Hi guys, welcome to another video. I'm outside again, but as you can see I'm a bit wrapped up here. It's 4 degrees, it's absolutely freezing. So we're back here to do some work on the posts. So I'll just show you the posts as they stand in daylight so you can have a good look. And then we'll get on with doing some cutting. Okay? Okay, those are the posts, as you can see. All nicely attached to the sleeper pond. And that's it really. All I've got to do is get these cut now. Just wanted to show you how cold it is. Look, we've got sheets of ice in the water there. That's how cold it is. Hi guys, so I need to try and figure out the height of the roof. I want it to be just above my head in terms of the main supports, and then obviously the cross sections will be even higher. But I'm just trying to figure out how high the roof should be. Remember, the higher your roof is, the more resistance towards wind you have. So obviously I've got a garage that protects this area from the wind a little bit, so we don't want to be too high. So I'm just trying to figure out how high we should have the piece of the wood. So I'm going over here. You can see me hopefully, top of my head, and I want to make sure the top of my head isn't too high. So I'm thinking about there. So if we draw a little line like so, then I need to take into account the wood. Long beam sections, which are as thick as this piece of wood here. So what we need to do is put that up there, do a little line here, and that gives me an idea of cutting it. And we're going to try and get this flush, so I'm going to have to cut into the wood a little bit, like so. So I'm just going to get my square utensiled ruler thing here, and I'm just going to square it off so I know where to cut, like so. So that gives us our top part of the post that needs to be cut, like so. So I'll just show you where I'm at with cutting the tops off. Over there, and over there. So we're ready to cut some sections here. What I plan on doing is I'll cut a little bit down here and over here so that I can have my wood flush running along the line of where the posts are. Just showing you the piece of wood, and I've drawn a line here, as you can see there, and we just need to cut that so this piece of wood here will be flush with that piece of wood there on the post. So as you can see, I've cut sections out of the posts ready for the piece of the wood to go on as flush as I can possibly get it. So without further ado, let's get one of the pieces and see if it fits. So guys, as you can see, I'm a bit covered in sawdust at the moment. A lot of cutting wood creates a lot of dust. So I would highly recommend, if you're going to build a roof, take your fish out your pond, or do the roof before you put your fish in, because all sorts of nasty stuff can go in your pond, especially that's in wood, so you know, be careful. And I've made a bit of a boo-boo. As you can see, it's quite long. Then I've got a long piece of wood down there that I've been putting on the cutouts that I put for these long beams, and unfortunately I sort of damaged my skimmer. A piece of wood fell down the side of the garage, hit the skimmer, and has broken a bit of it. So at the moment I'm hoping that it hasn't damaged the skimmer too much. I'll show you the damage and you can see for yourself. So here's the skimmer. A piece of wood has literally fell on the top of it and shattered a bit of the plastic there. I'm hoping that the skimmer is undamaged. There doesn't seem to be any structural damage as such. I'm hoping there isn't, but who knows. I don't know if these skimmers are built that well, you see. So this Cockney Koi skimmer has a bit of damage. Let's just hope it doesn't cause me any problems. So I found the piece that broke off, and it's possible it might be gluable. Let me know in the comments, guys, if you think that's repairable. I might be able to glue it back on. Just showing you the tops so you can see what I've done here. We've put some wood preserver on the top there, cut a section out for our beams, and I just wanted to show you more or less where we're at. Done the same for that one over there as well. Just wanted to show you this area here where I've curved the posts because my beams weren't quite long enough, so I thought instead of them sticking out the corners, I'll just round them off with a sander. Done the same over here as well. As you can see, rounded the corners off a little bit, but you'll see the end result shortly. So I just thought I'd quickly show you how we're going to be fastening these long beams together. So I've got M8 nuts and bolts here, and I've got an 8mm drill bit here for wood, and some large washers. All these things, incidentally, are stainless steel, so you know it should be, you know, more than good enough for the outside. I know a lot of people use zinc coated as well as galvanized coated. Eventually those will fail, so stainless steel really is the way to go. So essentially we'll have our wood, we've got a washer, a nut on the other end, and that will go through the wood and the posts and give us a secure tight fitting for these beams of wood we've got. So if you're having a bit of a problem getting the things to go in, sometimes brute force is the best way. So I've got a rubber mallet here. So we've got a bolt through, just put a washer on and a nut, and just screw that on. So we've got it on there securely now. It's just a question of repeat the process on all the 4 posts. So I thought you'd like to see where I'm at the moment. So we have our long beams secured to the posts, and I just wanted to show you where we're at. You know what, sometimes doing these things seem to take a lot longer than you thought they would. It's taken me about 4 hours to do this, believe it or not.